I gotta say something real quick. Before I dive into the fight, like Frost and Goku, and the aftermath to the loss, so forth, so on, I need to discuss something. For one, we all know by now Toei Animation is pretty much ass cheeks when it comes to their animation. But my god, Toei, you have the fucking creator, Akira Toriyama. He disses you guys. In public, pretty much. Makes fun of you guys' quality. And you still fucking shit on this series with your fucking production team. Are you serious right now? Are you fucking serious right now, Toei? This entire fucking fight. No, this entire episode, in terms of production, camera angles, still frames, everything, it was ass. It really was. I liked the core content, but overall, in terms of production, this was ass. I actually went out of my way to go read the manga of this fight, because I heard that there was severe lacking things in this. So I go read the manga. Why in the fuck, honestly, am I reviewing something that looks so bad and is not pleasing when it looks so much better in the manga? Just why? Yes, of course, voice acting and music, but still. Toei, do yourself a favor and actually make something you're proud of. Are you really proud of what you're doing with this series right now? This is a legendary series. Dragon Ball, the brand, is a legendary series, and what you're doing right now is fucking disgraceful. When your own fucking writer, the main writer of Dragon Ball Z, has to come out and say something like that, and then you still deny or don't listen to the person? You're fucking disgusting. That really disgusts me right there. This entire episode was horrible. And not story-wise, I'm just talking about in production-wise. It was horrible. I'd rather read the manga. I'm not joking. The manga looks so much better. Why the fuck am I not reviewing that instead? Is beyond me. So, done with the mini rant, let's just talk about the core content, the actual story. So, looking past the shitty animation and fighting and all that, let's just talk about the core content. So, Goku gets knocked out. And I highly doubt I'm the only one to mention this. I highly doubt I am. But obviously, there's some severe cheating going on in this fight. I don't think Frost is as good as he appears to be. Or at the very least, he's not a clean fighter. Because there is one scene in this fight, like right towards the end before Goku knocks out. I rewatched this scene like a good 4 to 5 times just to make sure I saw it right. But all of a sudden, Goku's fine, and then Frost comes up, punches him. It doesn't even look like a punch. It looks like his fist slides on Goku's palm. And when it does that, you see like a weird spark. And then Goku starts getting dizzy, like, and then his vision starts getting loopy, like he got drugged, and then he can't fight back, and he gets knocked out of the ring. So, there was some foul play here. Definitely some foul play going on in this fight. And, I mean, looking at the overall battle, like the way it was displayed, regardless of the shitty animation where you can't really tell, the battle was very one-sided in the way of Goku was fucking overpowered. Like, Frost couldn't do shit against Goku. Goku was just in his base Super Saiyan mode, but he was kicking the shit out of Frost like nothing. Now, in terms of power scaling, the episode was really wonky with that, because let's think about previous fights. For one, in terms of Goku fighting Frieza, Golden Frieza, in the Resurrection of Frieza, Goku in base mode was fighting Frieza's regular form without transforming into Super Saiyan. You remember that? That was one main core conversation that many were talking about, like how strong Goku's base form was. He was fighting Frieza. And then, in this, he had to transform into Super Saiyan just to fight Frost's, final form. Which we don't really know if Frost has a golden form or another type of form. We have no idea. And, I mean, if we remember Dragon Ball Z, not, the new stuff like Resurrection of Frieza, but remember, Frieza, in his fight against Goku, he had to, use some power and go to 100% maximum, full power. You remember when Frieza was asking Goku in the first fight, and, back on the Namek Saga, where he's like, I'm still not at maximum, I'm like at 50%. And you see Frieza buff up and shit. Frost still didn't even do that, if you think about it like that. So, Frost still wasn't at maximum power. If he, at the very least, he is at Frieza's level from the Namek Saga. So, from the way I view this, is that a lot of these fighters from Universe 6 are really fucking weak. Really, really weak. The only person that looks strong is that Cooler lookalike. That's the only person that looks strong on the other enemy team. Besides that, Frost definitely used some form of, you know, foul play. He definitely cheated. He poisoned Goku or drugged him in some way, because Goku obviously wouldn't be knocked out that easy. Unless he has some form of ability to be able to knock someone out by touching a pressure point or something. I don't fucking know. But that's my only logical conclusion when it comes to that. Now, necessarily, I guess this is a good thing, because I don't think any of us want to see Goku just soloing the entire competition. It just to be very bland and boring. So seeing another fighter come in, I'm actually quite excited. So, I'm not having any issues with that. Goku being knocked out, I'm fine with. I just want to express the point that Goku got knocked out thanks to foul play, not because he was overpowered, thanks to Frost being too powerful. So, Frost is severely weak. So, Piccolo fighting Frost, I think that'll be rather fine. I mean, Goku's fighting in Super Saiyan, base mode Super Saiyan, and he wasn't even using his God Ki from what we can assume, so obviously Piccolo, that's stronger than a regular Super Saiyan, would be able to fight someone like Frost if Frost is at that, you know, level, original Frieza level. So, Piccolo, I think he's got this. I think Piccolo can handle this, since the preview of next week's episode showed Piccolo fighting Frost, so can't wait to see how that fight's gonna go down, and see how, you know, epic fucking Piccolo is against Frost, because that'd be awesome. We haven't had some good Piccolo action in quite a long time. Now, besides that, however, the first fight with the fucking fat bear thing, shit. Just fucking shit. Like, not just because of animation standpoint, but the fucking fight was just shit. It really was. It was a fighter that couldn't fight. He was just like, I'm invincible! You can punch me as much as you want, I won't take damage, which, in theory, that's overpowered, but in terms of a real match where you can't really run and someone can use your weight against you, even though you don't take damage, it's still, you're kind of just like, get the fuck out of here. You're bad. Just get the fuck out. And that's, yeah, I'm glad that was kind of finished quickly. I really am, because that right there was just like, yeah, like, yeah, I didn't even care. I didn't even care about that fight. I really didn't. It was very disappointing, lacking, and the animation didn't help it at all. So, meh. But that's about it when it comes to this episode. So, overall episode, besides the production issues, it was a good episode, yeah. It was a good episode. I enjoyed it. It was fun to watch. I might start looking into reviewing the manga instead, though, if this continues. Oh, hey, you're disgusting me. You really are. I figured you would try to be a little bit better. I've been giving you that chance because, you know, Akira Toriyama kind of exposed your ass, and then you still do this? It's just like, clearly you don't care. You don't fucking care. But, oh yeah, one last line of, you know, I want to say. Frost, I don't think he's that good of a guy. I mean, it's shown that Frost could be a good guy because he's helping out children and stuff, but I just don't think he is all that good. I just highly doubt that. He's probably a smarter evil than Frieza. That's a possibility. So, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You all have a wonderful day or not, wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.